Good news, everyone. I got my Nintendo game working. I just tried it a second time. I guess that girl out at the video game store gave up too early. I tried both Back to the Future, both copies of Back to the Future that I had, and neither of them worked. So I just tried this one. The screen was scrambled. Took it out, put it back in, and it worked. You hear that song right there? Yeah, get used to it because you get hear throughout the entire game. Back to the Future, probably one of the worst games ever come on Nintendo, by my opinion. And of course, it was published by LJN. And here I am, Marty, on the street. And it's auto-scrolling, and you can't help but to move. You gotta collect those clocks. Press the B button to jump. Pick up a... Remember in the movie Back to the Future, when Marty was walking down the street throwing bowling balls at girls in hula hoops? Yeah, me neither, but that's the way it works in this game. Be careful with your bowling balls, because you can shoot those clocks, and you gotta keep collecting them, because you see that picture in the middle of the screen? That's the picture of your family, who are fading. And every time you collect a clock, it helps bring back something that faded. They all fade, you die. Oh, that was nasty. And yeah, that's the end of the first stage. So whenever you die, you lay on the ground, start scratching at the ground like you're having a seizure or something. This music just continues to play throughout the entire game. I've never gotten very far in this game. Yeah, you got those giant, I think they're bumblebees, like the size of Marty's head. Actually bigger. Yeah, that guy throws blue things at you. I don't know what the oil does. Oh, I faded because my picture ran out. You know, I don't understand why they have a time limit in this game. Because the picture itself serves as a time limit. So you actually have 2 time limits. Oh, that was nice. Oh, so you step in the oil and you just slide a little bit, so that's cool. Doesn't kill you. This game is really... Oh, I accidentally shot one of my clocks. I'm not going to get the skateboard this time. I just got raped by a bumblebee. Back to the Future Part 2 and 3 is actually... I mean, it doesn't really make any more sense in this game. It's actually more confusing, but at least... it's somewhat more fun because the graphics are better. And there's much more to do. It's not auto-scrolling like this. Oh, nice. Marty walks into a fence and he dies. And why do all these people want to shoot things at Marty? What did he do to them? Don't they like his futuristic looking Nikes or something? Okay, I just shot like 2 or 3 bowling balls at him. Didn't do anything. Yeah, these enemies in this game are just showing no mercy. bumblebees were that bad in town, don't you think they'd have like some exterminators out there killing them all? much. It's kind of almost like oh, I ran out of time. That was just like right at the end. Maybe I should have got the skateboard. It speeds you up a little bit. But anyways, it's kind of like an Atari game. It's like you're just trying to dodge things. I don't know why LJN always publishes the worst games. It's like, who is LJN? Is it just like... I'm guessing it's probably not an actual company. It's probably just some guy in his garage who publishes video games. Probably only gets games that get rejected by all the good companies like Konami and Tecmo, Coleco. I notice I got a clock counter down there that keeps going up too. I imagine that's probably for points. Most Lou's Cafe, that's probably about the only somewhat fun part of the game, but it's not easy. Oh. Look at that, they put a skateboard right by the fence. What is the purpose of that? It's like instant death. That'd be like a Super Mario game where you get a fire flower or mushroom, but it's like sitting in the lava. It's like yeah, you can collect it or you're gonna die. Do I got anyway? Can't believe I got this far. Oh, cool. So yeah, you gotta move back and forth and shoot pies. Yep, guys. Remember in the movie Back to the Future? When Marty was throwing pies at customers? Yeah, me neither. And Marty gets slammed into the doors like that. And then the music continues. Out to the sure threw you out in a hurry. And it's back to this music. Oh, so I gotta go back to play this stage over again to get to Lou's Cafe since I failed. I got one guy left. Now Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. 2 games in 1, but I've never really gotten anywhere in the game. It's like more of a platformer game. You can go like left and right and stuff. You get 10 lives too. So it's like you can keep on playing forever. You keep continuing where you left off. They got all these weird enemies in it though. It's like they got Spinies from Super Mario Brothers in it. That was nasty. They got like look like the snails. I thought I only had 1 life left. How come I'm still alive? They got the snails from that look like Wonder Boy or Adventure Island. You got these characters shooting stuff at you. Okay, here we go again. The best thing about this game is this stage right here, because you don't have to listen to that music for a few seconds. Oh, that was nasty. I could have swore I hit him on that last one, but guess not. So you get to keep doing the stage over and over. Oh, I guess I'm done. Tough luck, Marty. It looks like you're stuck here. Well, you know, I wouldn't mind being stuck in 1955 as long as I don't have to listen to this same tune for the rest of my life. I mean, I think that's, in this game, I think that's Marty's only purpose to get back to 1985 is so he can stop listening to this music. So we get to a time where bumblebees don't kill him and all that stuff. And anyways, that was Back to the Future, probably one of the worst games ever made. And I actually used to own this game as a kid, and the only reason I got it was because I love the movies Back to the Future, so out of all the games you've seen on my channel, I've only owned like Back to the Future, Karate Kid, TNC Surf Design, I had baseball, probably had like maybe 10-15 games. All the other games I used to rent. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest is a game that I owned. But many of the other games I used to rent because I used to go to a video game store every week. My dad used to take me and my sister and we'd rent Nintendo games all the time, like every Friday night and every Saturday night. So that's where I got most of my experience playing video games, was from the rental store. But hope you enjoyed that game, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be part 2 of my Super Mario Brothers review.